Hi there, Kent Larson from Smart House Electric. It's been a while, and I'm sorry about that, particularly for you guys that subscribed. But I got a surprise for you on this one here. Established on our website, Tanning Bed Repair Guide, a support, and it is almost 9 gigs of documentation. And so moved to Denmark from the United States, and as you can hear outside, this is the wind. This is July, so you don't need tanning in the northern climates. I don't know what. Anyway, so today's video, besides introducing our support site, I want to just quickly give you an idea of what's in our book and what is the gist of it. I want to emphasize on 2 major components, and that is airflow and the electricals. Those 2 things are the cause of all problems if you don't get these 2 right. And electricals, there I really urge you to look in the manual or ask the manufacturer what is the recommended breaker size, what is the recommended voltage that you need for this tanning bed. And besides that, you really should use a licensed electrician to install the electricals, because you need proper wiring. Just the fact that it works doesn't mean that it's going to keep on working. Voltage, don't rely on the local electrician's assessment on this. You really have to check with the manufacturer, the manual, and make absolutely certain what is the voltage requirement. Most of the tanning beds require 230 volts. That doesn't mean 220, it doesn't mean 240. You can go 225, 235, but those are the limits. Outside of that, it won't work correctly, it won't perform right, and it'll have a short life. So, and the reason for that is that a lot of these tanning beds out of Europe, the voltage there is regulated at 230 volts, maybe plus and minus 3 volts. So it's very precise actually. And so this is designed for that. You can make a run on 220, 222 or so, but again, it will have a shorter life, but your lamps most certainly will have a shorter life. And when you look at professional lighting, I've seen a huge difference from one facility to another of how often they're changing their lights to a tanning salon. This is very, very, very expensive, because these lamps are not costing the same as a regular light fixture. Airflow is, if installed correctly, is all about cleaning, keeping those filters clean. And that's just not just the filters. If you don't have filters, and it doesn't say, then it's not like you can just not clean the machine, because if dust lays on surfaces, it creates almost like an air brake, and the flow through the machine becomes less. Besides, if dust lays over your lamps, it creates almost like a cushion, like an insulation, and it will capture the heat inside the lamp and make it burn out prematurely. So that work on cleaning a machine once a month or so inside, it's really well spent. So of course all the keeping passages clear for dust is very important so that you can keep the temperature down. So, but that's then also a lot of problems can come slowly from bad installation, and that is something like lack of makeup air. If you have a tanning salon where you can almost not open the door when all the machines are running, that means that your makeup air is limited. The beds are simply exhausting the air out of the salon, emptying it, and creating that that under pressure, the vacuum on the facility. So you need something called makeup air, and then you need an HVAC person to create that for you. Too small of a room, definitely a very common problem. Enclosed rooms, terrible. Basically it never works. It has to be a very small unit in a decent sized room. You basically always need that room to be somewhat open, or you can use louvered doors so that you have airflow. At least you probably need some kind of vents anyway if your ceiling, if it's not an open ceiling. So those are things that's kind of just like a quick run through. It will help a lot if you're opening a salon, or if you're doing a remodel of some kind, to really go through the book. It's a lot of good stuff in regards to this that can make you understand better and have a better dialogue with it, particularly HVAC people and electricians, on how to create a facility that will maintain your tanning equipment top notch, fewer breakdowns, and longer lasting. So thank you so much for watching this video, and particularly a big thanks to the subscribers, and again, sorry for taking so long to making videos again. And you can always comment below, or also on our website. There's a blog there, and I'll be happy to answer questions. And I really love helping on this, and I truly believe in tanning. It's unfortunate what's going on with the scrutiny against it, because it really is something a lot of people could benefit from, all in moderation, and that's where it's at. But certainly some degree is needed. This here in north here in Denmark, July, I mean, there's not even sun enough right now. So alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.